Good morning. You'll notice that the registration for ACT assessment that we're doing online again this year is pretty much the same. We've added just a few steps, and I'd like to go over those with you. The address has not changed. You're still going to go to http://www.esu1.org/ACT registration/. Once you go there, this is the page that will show up. Please identify your district. Click on this drop-down button to get to your thing. We're going to go to Fantasia. And once I click on that, you would choose your school, of course, and then click on Submit School Registrations Online. Before we do that, I want to again suggest that you use Chrome, Safari, or Internet Explorer will work as well. Just click the Submit School Registrations Online. Once you've done that, your school appears up here. Your school code will be here. Those have changed so that we can be a little bit anonymous when we're going to do the assessments. Grade is 11th grade this year. You must have your email address in here. I will say that this is a required field for you to put in students. Okay, once you've come to this, you can see I've already populated some students. I'm going to add another student, and so if I click here and type in Kellen, and we're going to have Bill, the teacher, for him, and I'm going to add another male, and the tab gives me that option. Scott and Rhonda will be his teacher. You notice that I've already clicked on Set Student IDs, so I have the student ID information over here already. 1012, 13, 14, and these two, I don't have numbers yet, but after you've filled out all of your students, then you're going to come back and click on Set Student ID Numbers. Important for us to do that because if we don't have numbers, you won't be able to give the students the information that they need to log in and start their assessment. They'll be using both this, the school name and then also the student ID number. So set student ID numbers, and it immediately brings me the next two numbers. Now the different thing that we're doing this year is choose preferred dates. Because we were doing that before by just emailing me the dates that you want to have the assessment, you can click on choose preferred dates and takes you to a new place, a new area where it has your school and your code. You put in your first choice date and then your second choice date, as you can see them here. And then down here, you're going to select either the first or the second, and it's going to put in the date for you that you've chosen, and then put in the time. And I prefer that you put in like hours, minutes, and AM or PM. So if it's if you're going to start this at 8 o'clock, put in 8 o'clock AM. Go over here to the next one. It'll go till 8:45 AM. And the number of students that you're going to use. I'm hitting the tab key every time to move across the screen. So at this point, I'm going to put in, let's say I'm going to have 12 students. So when I do that and hit tab again, it would give me a new field there. But notice the numbers down here at the bottom. 21 total students for the first preferred date and 9 students for the second preferred date. Up here at the top, if I need both dates to complete my class, I don't have enough places on the one date, but we have to go 2 days, then you just click on both. I need both dates, and then that will give me a total of 30 first and second dates together. So that will keep track of how many people, and then later I can identify and let you know what dates work out for your school. We can only have up to 100 people being assessed at the same time. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you being willing to move your dates around, if not your times, so that we can get the maximum number of people doing the assessment at the same time. Once you've completed that, you hit Submit My Choice, and that will take you back here, and you are essentially finished now with registration. You have registered your students. You can come back at any time, add some, or you can use this X to take some out. If they're not there any longer, you can take them out, and they won't, and that will delete them out of the registration database. Okay, when you're complete, you can go to print and print the records, or you can exit. If you print, you can print, and students can get their numbers that way, and you can share that later before they do the actual assessment. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and exit, and you're back to our home page.